Home jewelry exhibits are a great way to showcase your products. It is a venue where your potential customers can go and see for themselves the jewelry collections that you have created. They can be fun and exciting to organize, but as with any event, you would have to spend a lot of time planning and preparing for it, not to mention the additional time needed to create the pieces that you would like to exhibit. Preparation is very important for any event. Planning is the beginning of everything, and this is a crucial part because a lot of the things that would happen in the event itself would be determined during this phase. You would have to decide how often to do these home shows. Of course, first-timers should probably consider having just one per year, so you would have months to plan for it. Make sure that you source your raw materials ahead of time so you would not be so hurried in creating your pieces. Remember that this is an exhibit, so you want to make your collection as well made as possible. Future sales and long-term customers depend on this. Try to put as much time in between creating your pieces and the event itself. The last week before the exhibit should be left for setting up and pricing your wares. You would need that time to go through your products and make sure that the presentation showcases them well. The logistics of the event would also have to be planned in advance so your potential guests can put it on their calendars. Try to work out the best time to schedule it, find out when most people would be free. The location should also account for enough space for people to go around and maybe even mingle. You do not want it to be too crowded that people will not be able to appreciate the exhibit. Think of how many pieces of one design should be made for the exhibit. It would be nice to have big variety of designs to choose from, as well as plenty of colors and finishes. Having a variety of sizes would also help, especially if you are selling rings. Every jewelry designer would have that one technique that you're most proud of. Are you good with weave designs? Then make sure that you showcase those products well. These exhibits will be a good time for you to have that certain identity and style that you will be known for. The atmosphere should be one of mingling and socializing. This is a great way for you to meet potential customers and even get some feedback on what people think of your collection. Organizing any event promises a certain amount of stress, but remember that the most important part is having fun.